Wake up. No one. When you love the world and it attracts you, it controls you. It affects what you do. It affects what you say. It prevents the joy of God that God wants to inject into your family. It will destroy your marriage. It will destroy your children. It will destroy your soul. The happiest families in the world are the people that live by the Torah of God. Some of you would have a psychological breakdown if you threw your cell phone in the commode. The world would not pass away, and you would find yourself actually talking to people in your house. Which do you want? A dung heap or a mansion in glory? That's Paul's choice. That's a pretty simple choice for me. Secondly, those who know God stand firm and take action. Daniel 11. He writes in verse 32, the people that know God shall be strong and do exploits. Another translation is, the people who know God shall stand firm and take action. The background verse in Daniel 11 is this. Daniel was a righteous, observant Jew. He was in a foreign country. He was offered meat that might have been offered to idols. He refused to eat it. And then there was a governmental agency that went to conspire to make it against the law for Jews to pray. Imagine that. That's the early form of the ACLU. And what did Daniel do? Daniel did not crawl down in the basement and pray some mousy little prayer in the dark and go upstairs and say, I've really done a good deed. Daniel went to the window of his house that was on Main Street, and he opened it because he was one of the leaders of the government. He put his hands out the window and started praying to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and it was a public one-man protest against a law that defied the law of God. He said, if I go to jail, I go to jail, but I'm going to love the Lord with all of my heart, soul, mind, and body. Give him praise in the house of God.